Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my daily Wordle tutorial, 8:39 a.m. Wednesday, March 11th, 2026. Hump Day. Happy Hump Day. This is Wordle 1726. And we are going to go to sauce again. We got in 3 yesterday. It's a pretty good starting word. And let's see, lots of green and tan. Well, we got the E tan, so not in that 5th position. Let's use my ETAOIN SHRDLUC patented system. I'll write a description for you to memorize. It's not really patented, but it sounds cool, doesn't it? ETAOIN SHRDLUC, ETAOIN SHRDLUC SH. So now we have the next 5 most common letters in the English language. Now let's find a word with that E and 4 of these letters, starting with the T, the most common. T-E, T-E, 10th, T-E-N-T-H, that actually works. T-E-N-T-H, don't want to guess the double T, but if we don't come up with something better, we'll use that. Tones, but Wordle doesn't end in S, can't use S anyway. Toned, same thing, doesn't end in D. O-E-O, other, O-T-H-E-R works, but the R is not there, so I-N-E-H-E. Okay, so going with the theory of using the T, which is the most common letter available, which is a good strategy, we'll go with 10th. Even though it's a double T, you're balancing out that. So, but the T is the most common. So, and there it is. Wow. Okay, and there we go. So now things look better. Let's review our vowels after the second guess. We got the E, A, and U are out. I, O, and sometimes Y, often here, still on the board. So let's use my ETAOIN SHRDLUC system again. ETAOINSHRDLUC. So these are the next 5 most common letters. So now we make a word with these 2 letters in those correct respective positions and 3 of these letters. So T-E, start with the O first. Okay, see what we're doing that order. The most common. T-E-O, T-E-I, T-E-R, turns, birds, turn. T-E-D, 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 Teddy, bear, Teddy Roosevelt, but Teddy Roosevelt's a proper name, and I think teddy bear is just like a slang, right? Or a proper name as well, right? Isn't, I don't know. So I don't think that would be a word. T-E-L, television, not quite. Wow, not much. We could do telly, T-E-L-L-Y, like the telly. That's short for television. That's slang as well, too. So I don't think that would... That's more of a British, well, okay. And I lived in England for 3 years, and that was what's on the telly? Okay. So they use, I didn't think they used British words. So let's use my ETAOIN SHRDLUC system one more time for consistency. E-T-A-O-I-N, SHRDLUC, S-H-R-D-L-U-C. So we're back to this same setup, configuration, except for the L. And, well, looks like Teddy's worth a shot if Telly worked. So I should have picked Teddy first because the D was before the L. So mathematically, if this is Teddy, I blew it kind of by not going with the D before the L. And there it is. So I should have got that on 3. So anyway, that's it. Really kind of, those are both slang, but I guess Wordle uses some more slang than I thought. Yesterday's Wordle giveaway in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.5, 1. 1.5 was, we went with sauce on the first guess. Let me picture in my head here. I don't have it written down. And then we went with, shoat, a baby pig, which we often do in the second guess. And then shoal, a shoal, S-H-O-A-L was the answer. And that could be a school of fish, another word for school of fish, or a general term for sandbars. So anyway, that's it, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye.